here in about 2 weeks, the United States is going to have the presidential election. In regards to the topic of transgenderism on the federal level, how do you see each candidate speaking about this issue?
Kamala's going to be a lot more open-ended with certainly what she's going to just allow to happen. If you're a child and you want to transition, go for it. Whereas if you're someone like Donald Trump, that's not going to necessarily be the case. He's going to be a lot more restrictive on if you're a child. Probably not a good idea if we're going to keep trans women out of women's sports, because that's not fair to them, even remotely. They do have a biological advantage. Whether or not we consider them women or not, they have that biological advantage. Bone density, arm span, stuff like that, especially in terms of swimming. That's a big deal, right? But yeah, I think with Trump, you're going to get a lot more sort of, if you're an adult, do what you want, whereas Kamala's going to say, if you're a kid, do whatever you want, even without your parents' permission.
And I'm going to make it absolutely clear, I'm going to be voting for Trump. I'm not going to be voting for the woman who is facilitating what happened to me and thousands of other children to happen to thousands more. But I also am incredibly frustrated with how Trump has been handling this issue. He's really backed off from it. And he's even made a statement that we're going to make it federally illegal to transition a child without the parents' consent. But it's not a matter of the consent of the parents. Because, well, my parents, they legally consented. It was under duress. They manipulate parents into thinking that they only have one option for their child who is gender distressed, and that is to transition. When in regards to children, we have to outlaw it completely. Because for any adult to do this to any child is cruel. It directly interferes with their development into adulthood, and to be able to eventually down the line live a happy and whole life.
And the thing that makes it so annoying, too, is that when he was talking about it, it's not like it's a losing issue for him. It's a hot-button issue, but by and large, America agrees with him in that stance. That, like, yeah, if you're an adult, do what you want, but forcing it on kids is reprehensible. The average American does agree with that position.
And regardless of whatever side they're on, whether they're Democrats or Republican, wherever they are on the political or ideological spectrum, almost universally, people think that should be completely outlawed for children, that should be reserved strictly for adults, and that men should be staying out of women's spaces and out of their sports, and that the rights of parents come first and foremost.
Gotcha. We'll end on a little bit of a lighter note. So, Mr. Dino, what is your favorite political meme?
My favorite political meme, I don't know. Right now, it's probably got to be Trump working at McDonald's. So my favorite part, right, he's working at McDonald's, he's at the drive-thru, and somebody walks up and they ask him, like, Mr. President, did you know today's Kamala's birthday? And he says something like, oh, well, happy birthday, Kamala. I think I will get you some fries. It's like, that's awesome. What a great way to end the day at McDonald's.
I'm allowed to swear?
And Miss Cole? Yeah,
swear.
absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay. I like the shot of Waltz from the VP debates, where he just like live television shat his pants, just staring at TV like every mother, every parent knows what that face means.
Gotcha.
True.
All right. Well, thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all's time.
Thank you very much.